Hello guys, since we made that 40-minute video, I'm gonna make a sort of video for you guys today. And today, we'll be doing what if Italy formed the Roman Empire again. Of course, if you want to do any other countries that could form an empire, you can of course request them down in the comments. But yep. First, Italy will invade the Balkans. The Balkans are of course some of the weakest countries in Europe as well. First, Italy will invade this country as well. Yeah, they will invade Slovenia. Slovenia, they are a very, very weak country as well here. They will invade Croatia, as Croatia was a part of the Roman Empire as well here. And they will invade Bosnia and Herzegovina as well here. Taking them out very, very quickly as well here. They will invade all of these very weak countries down here because yeah, they're very weak countries as well here. And of course, they'll invade Serbia, as Serbia was a part of the Roman Empire, I think. Only keeping the top because I don't really think this area was a part of the Roman Empire, so the top of Serbia will be an independent country. Of course, Greece was already a part of the Roman Empire, and of course, Italy will have to invade Greece. Invading Greece is, of course, a very important part to the steps of creating the Roman Empire. So that is the conquest complete, and the Roman Empire is now way stronger. It is now an actual empire as well. So, yeah. Yeah, and they will invade and they will conquer all of this land here. Yeah. They will also invade Bulgaria as well here, as Bulgaria was a part of the Roman Empire. I don't know if Romania was a part of the Roman Empire. Well, considering it's called Romania, we'll just put Romania in it as well here. The northern part of Romania, I don't think was part of the Roman Empire as well here. However, they will expand towards over here, even take a part of this part of Ukraine as well here, and this is the new border as well here. Now it's time to invade Turkey as well here. Turkey will be a much more difficult country to invade, but I think it's pretty easy. It would be pretty easy once they have all this land. Turkey will not know what's coming, and they will be invaded relatively quickly as well here. They'll also invade Cyprus because reasons, but they'll also invade Turkey. However, they will not go that far because I think the Roman Empire kind of stopped like around here. So that is it for invading Turkey as well here. Also, they'll take this island right here, and they'll take this area right here. The Roman Empire will take a lot of Syria and Jordan, and more Jordan as well here. Here, and they'll take Israel and Palestine, and of course, Lebanon as well here. These countries will be absorbed into the new Roman Empire. Egypt was, of course, famously a part of the Roman Empire, and they will invade Egypt, and they'll invade Egypt as well. Yeah, they only take the useful parts of Egypt and they leave the worthless sand alone. So, yeah, they'll also invade a lot of the North Africa as well here. Yeah, marching in through and taking a lot of this land away from these countries as well here. Most of Libya's land is kind of this useless land anyways, so they'll take it back obviously as well here. Yeah, then they'll of course invade Tunisia as well here, and northern Romania will be a cakewalk as well, as they don't, not Romania, Algeria will be a cakewalk as well. They'll also take over northern Morocco as well here, as I kind of think this is where the Roman Empire kind of ended, is with Morocco as well here, and Egypt will still exist as the worthless, you know, worthless sand as well here, worthless sand country. So these are the new borders, obviously as well here, and Yeah, and basically, Libya will still exist, but it will basically be the warforce parts of Libya, the areas that no one lives in because it's a desert, obviously. Now it's time to invade France and Spain and Portugal. First to be Spain. Spain is significantly weaker than, of course, France, so they'll invade Spain first, and they'll also invade Portugal as well here. This war will go on pretty well, and Portugal will be defeated first. Yeah. They will invade a lot of Spain, and Spain will lose. Now it's time for them to invade France as well here. And basically, well, this country is very massive, so France, they just take Paris and France just surrenders like in World War II. Yep, just like that. As well here. France surrenders as well here. They also take part of Switzerland to make their country look better. And they'll invade this part of Germany and the Netherlands and of course Belgium as well here. I don't think Germany was a part of the Roman Empire, so actually I'll just leave these countries. I'll just leave. They take part of Switzerland, and I think this is kind of how it looked like in real life. And of course, next, but last but not least, we have England. Of course, considering that France now stood no chance, England stood no chance either. England will be conquered relatively easily by the Roman Empire and will surrender as well here, leaving Scotland as an independent country as well here. Yeah. The Roman Empire has officially returned.